Good evening, everyone. It is time for some more mouse map creation. I'm going to get my little drink out, and it's a bit of a late one, but I haven't streamed for a few days. I've been busy with the Mega City maps. My gosh, they take a while to generate. But I've just uploaded the mod, 2 Nexus mods, and my gosh, I mean, that was, I think I started at 9:30 this morning. It is now midnight, and I've pretty much non-stop been at it. Pretty much. Lunch break, went to the toilet a couple of times, but that was it. It was constantly generating. I was like, hit generate and then go and do stuff and then come back and then generate another, and oh my god, and I watched a movie. It was crazy. But there you go. That's the way it is. But the maps, or some of the maps, are out there. Lots more to make, but all good. But editing now in version 2.2 B3. It's now live, as in it is not a beta. It's not a kind of like a background version. It is the true version. And we'll just check everything's all right, and you know, fingers crossed. I didn't see any updates to blocks, so fingers crossed it'll be good. It'll be good. That is good. That is good. So, we were. Oh, I think I've got a new file off someone, haven't I? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. I believe, did 50 send me, or did someone send me an updated version of something? I'm just going to check my Discord. Because I thought somebody sent me something. Oh, we had a lot of chat about something. Oh, he sent me the new wall, didn't he? Which I updated. Oh, that was it. Since I've streamed, if anybody is watching this to find out what's going on, he sent me a new, let's just delete all this, a new version of the wall to go in the storage room, which obviously makes it look a lot better. So we're going to press escape and we're going to quickly go to the storage right now. So now the storage has got a few more things since I last streamed, actually. Firstly, or giving away something there. Firstly, all of this brickwork, this is what level 50 did, and that includes underneath and all of that business. I've ended up, I was trying to do cobble because cobble is, well, cobbly, isn't it? And I just wanted to make an effect. So what I did is I made this shape and I kind of layered it on top of here and painted it. So it just looks like the cobble. I just thought it'd be something a bit nice for players to see. And then I think last time the stream we made the missing sign and all of that lot. I wonder why there's fog. I definitely put my mods on. I will check I've got my mods on. But I also made this beauty, which is the kind of CB radio setup, which is kind of something I enjoy in real life. So therefore I wanted to kind of set it all up. And I decided to make, well, put down Morse code, or as I've called it, the mouse code. So we've got a few new things in here. But it's looking okay, but I'm a little bit worried why the weather has not disappeared on here, but our blocks have. So I've copied across my, let me just go and get them, I've copied across my mods for this kind of deal here. And fog off should be running, but it's certainly not, isn't it? Ah, I've got another thing on there I don't need. Does that clash with it? I don't think so. No, that won't. Weird. I don't quite know what's going on here, but anyway, I will just go weather fog 0 and remove the fog, but that should have worked. Maybe we need to check the logs. Nothing there. All the kind of normal stuff that we get from Discord, error Discord, error Discord, and I can't see the rest. So if you click this little open log folder, it gives you your latest kind of logs and all of that business, and you can read it all here. I type in fog off, can't find it. Yes, you can find. You can't find it. Okay, that's a little weird, isn't it? Fog, weather fog, executing command. That was me just doing that now. Interesting. So why has my mods mod? Let's find them all in here. Mods. Anti-tubal enable mod skip is not set to load. That's a TFP harmony, and it should have said my mods here, but it hasn't loaded up any of my mods, so that's weird. I don't want to save this because last time that happened, it totally nerfed all the blue boxes that I put in for, you know, structural integrity and stuff. Let me just check that again then. Yes, it is true that I did forget to rename the mods directory. Okay, we'll go back in. Fingers crossed. Hello, Coach. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Lurking whilst making dinner. Good, good, good. Thank you for the lurk. It's always appreciated. Now I've got the mods on. I thought I did it every single time I run the stream. I forget to put my mods on. But this time I was like, no, I'll do it. So I took out the mods that I was using all day for my mapping, and I forgot to transfer them across. What an idiot. All good though, all good though. Let's get in here and have a good look. I'm not quite sure what to do today. It's not going to be a long stream, just going to be messing for a bit. See what happens. See what happens. Tidy up a few things. I think I've got to... What I want to do is I want to... Oh, the other thing we did, that was it. The other thing we did is Level and 50 and I, we worked on... We're almost there. We're working on a mod, so when you come into the game, it doesn't have any of the quests or anything in the way. So you will see something just like this, and you will be in the POI running about, and there won't be anything in the way in the top of the screen up there that will kind of hinder your gameplay. So we're almost there. I think the one we're about to play test, so planning kind of hopefully tomorrow to set up the server. This is the plan, and it's going to be this room and gents. This is the one I want. So that means basically I need to set up the kind of deals here, how to walk in and out of everything. Now what I was doing, if I can find it, it's not on this one. I'm going to go to gens. I need to make the kind of starting area for people. I'm going to discard changes again then. I didn't do anything. I don't think I did anything. Here we go. You see that little block just sticking out the side here, wherever it may have gone. This one here. This is the room where people are going to start. So you're going to spawn here or in many of these boxes around the edge. And the idea is I want to, you know, I want to kind of get this kind of sorted. So all my gubbins have disappeared since it's updated to 2.1. So we need some flooring and we need some, you know, something interesting here. Now we could, if I really want to be a pain, model each room in this, but I don't think I'll bother. I think I'll just make a generic room. So let's get some kind of flooring down. I don't know, something, I don't know. Let's just get some kind of flooring. Let's make this a brick room, shall we? Paint surface, because we're going to put notices on the wall. All right, that's a nice brick room. Then we're going to have a nice concrete floor, and then we're going to have some kind of ceiling. We'll make that out of wood or something funky, maybe a standard kind of wood. I don't know, maybe a I never like half of them. Having it old side, no. Oh, what about ceiling? The ceiling, the drop ceiling. Yeah, we could have something like that, couldn't we? Maybe the lighter one would look better. There we go. So we've got kind of a floor, a ceiling, and all of this lot. And then we're going to put some notices up. So, you know, basically it's going to, you're going to, you know, there's a certain amount of courtesy you have to play PvP on 7 Days to Die, because quite simply, it's just not made for it. Very nice, looking forward to that. Enjoyed playing the maps last fall. Hopefully you can join in on the fun. Yes, absolutely, Coach. I was planning to do it a day or two ago, but I've just been making all the Mega City maps that I've just released on Nexus mods, so they took a lot longer than I thought and needed a lot more work. But this, if I can get this stuff sorted tonight or in the morning, then we can get something up tomorrow evening. So what I need is I need some kind of signage. And I can't remember what they're called now. It's the wooden sign, isn't it? Is it sign? I can't remember what it's called now. Hey, Tory Psych. Tory Sky. Hello there, Tory Sky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. PUI Atlas. Oh, that's me, isn't it? Oh, check this out. This is something else I did. We were kind of doing some modding, and then I've ended up making a UI atlas. So every single, you know, a blank item with every single little design that you can put in the top corner, which is really useful when modding. Something else I've been up to. My day's going well. How about you? Whereabouts are you in the world? Welcome, welcome. You're over on YouTube. We've got Ad Coach on Twitch at the moment. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've been here before or if you know what we're doing, but basically we're creating PvP maps and they have the fun of being 1/20th, 20 to 1 scale. So this is a POI. This is Jen's medical room and trader. And basically you walk around like a little mouse and you snipe each other. And it's all rather good fun. So this is the second generation of this, and I'm trying to set it up. How long have I been streaming on YouTube? I've only streamed on and off. I streamed during my holiday periods. I normally stream just on Twitch, but I don't know. I've been doing YouTube now for a couple of years. I've had about a year off from making videos, or just under a year off from making videos. But then a couple of years before that, maybe 3 years, I've been on here. I don't know. I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber. I'm just trying to have some fun and chat with my mates and meet new wonderful people like yourself, basically. And like Black Cell Agent. Welcome, Black Cell Agent. The dude of dudes. Oh, come on. I'm the dude after the dude. I've been good. Just had a couple of days working on the Mega City maps. Okay, I'll give you a little sneaky peeky, shall I? This is what I've done. Nexus mods. Boom. Go to Nexus mods. Look what I've done. Look what I've done. I've just released the Mega Cities version 2.2, and I've written a mod so progression works and all this lot. And we have got loads and loads and loads of information here. Oh, let's opt in. Make some money out of this. That's basically what to do, isn't it? I've got to always remember to do that. Opt in, and I will get some. I'll get a few pennies every time someone downloads something, which is always good. I've got one message already. Oh dear, we've got our first comment. It's only just been released. Woo! What should we reply? Woo! Yay! Submit. There we go. Got yay and submit and woo and all this lot. And on there, basically, 8, 10, and 12K full city maps. Some using vanilla, some using compo pack, some using ZZ Tongs, mega POIs, and they're all made into mega city kind of stuff. So your city is the entire map. The entire map is city. So that's what I've been creating for the past couple of weeks, but it's just there. Discord ID, yes, as long as you're over 18 and you don't know me via my work, then you are welcome to join to the Discord. There it is. Anyway, so that's what we've been working on. Oops, I don't want to do that. What I need is I need to remember what the wood sign is. What is it called? Come on, people. Surely somebody knows. I want to type in the word sign and it's not coming up. It's, you know, the big board and you type text on it. What's it called again? I just can't remember. What's this? Why have they got red? Oh, that's the variable health. I've never seen them before. Yeah, I just don't have the wooden signs. What are they called? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. But I do need to find them. I swear they were called signs. Oh, guess what? They're going to be there, are they? Sign. Are they going to be? Yes, they're going to be deaf ones. Okay, so we've got wooden sign. We've got 1 meter. We've got 3 meter, and we've got 5 meter. So, what have we got to say? We don't need to say at the moment, choose your class, because that's going to come in the future. So we're going to get it so you come in and you choose what class you're going to be. But once you've chosen, it's difficult to unchoose, basically. You missed the last stream, been smashed with work. Oh, gosh. Oh, what's up? Oh, no. I had to expect to look at this. Oh, when there's so many issues, what can you do? If it's too bad, it's just not worth it. Even if it is the one that you want, that is always the problem. Right, so we've got some signs here. I reckon we might be using about this sign, and then we might, if I make this room one bigger, it would look better, wouldn't it? But we could put a sign here, 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 put a sign here. Okay, and we can put an extra sign just here. This one, we can just go, be nice. There we go, so that one just says be nice. When people walk out, it just says "be." Hopefully, that'll be enough. But then we can write some. I can write some notes on here. The people are going to turn up and they're going to end up having a little bag. I don't know if I've got the mod on there actually. Let's have a look. If I do, we can test it right now. We'll just skip tutorial is on there. So if I save this, now I need to know this exact position here when I make the map. So what I will be doing is I'll be pressing F11 and I'll be getting my exact coordinates here. I believe, is that going to be my coordinates? Yeah, relative to POI. So we're going to get these coordinates and then it's going to allow me to kind of spawn right here, and then you're going to be able to see, or even like, you know, spawn like that, and then you can see the information on here and run in here. But basically the idea, if I save this, is that we end up playtesting it. There we go. I don't know if playtest is going to work actually this way. We'll have to see. I've not tried it in playtest mode. In normal mode, it would work. We'll see. We'll check it out. Tori Sky, are you there? I join the Discord. I don't do friends unless I know people. So if you could go into the Discord rather than friend request. Due to my job, I have to make sure that I am communicating with people that I know. It's just part of my work, kind of safeguarding. So sorry about that. So I come in here, yes, and as I come in here, hello mate, there is the POI, and we will be spawning in this box here. We'll be spawning, or a box, there'll be several boxes about, depending on how we get in there. We'll be spawning into this box, and in this box we'll have this, this will have a proper name, but we'll be able to click on the recipes. No, Tori, I said that I don't accept friend requests. You have to join the Discord and talk publicly in there. That's how I do things. Can't be just randomly, you know, letting people do this. As I've said, and I'll say that clearly again, it's to do with safeguarding and my real in-life job. I work with young people, so therefore I only make friends on Discord with people that I know exactly. So you pick which one you want, and then you craft a box. And look at this, we've got a little icon. This is the sniper one, so we've got a little icon here for the sniper. And then we open this and it gives you everything you need, like the mouse mat boots, some basic armor. In this case, my sniper rifle, which I can then modify to have a nice scope on there. We're going to be given more ammo than that. We'll have a kind of backup knife. If we wanted, we could have night vision as well, and some Molotovs and some kind of repair kits. Obviously, if you run out of stuff, you're most likely going to die. And then you come into here, and that was it. So one thing we've got to tell people to do is to, when they play the game, due to the lighting issues in the game, they're going to have to go to their video and they're going to have to turn the brightness up to 100%. If they do that, then the game plays okay. It was a bad deal, bloomin' hell. So time for me to get my pieces of paper, and I'm just going to make some quick notes. So we need to tell players that they go to their video settings, okay, video settings, and they have to put brightness to 100%. Okay, so that's one thing that every player needs to do. And then, of course, they just run around and they can, you know, do little bits and bobs. They can try and find other players and, you know, shoot them wherever they might be. We're just going to have a bit of a fly about. There's some weird lighting in this place, but that's the joy of this, isn't it? It's the joy of this this game. But, you know, it's okay. So we've got to fix little things like the hole in here. There's a little hole where you can look through, but we need to fix all that up. And then we need to kind of make sure that the runs work and we're running around. And behind the scenes, there's little places for you to kind of crawl up and get behind stuff and all that kind of thing. Besides that, these building blocks that, unfortunately, you can kind of pick up and then destroy everything. I do have to fix the basically it'll all fall apart, this map, if I don't put some certain blocks in there. So they're the last things that I'll do tomorrow at some point. But besides that, by fixing those blocks, I've just got to make sure that the runs are okay. We can now also have a mod. Well, no, sorry, I don't need any. I do all my own artwork, so it's absolutely fine. We now have, this is actually a piece of glass, and you can see that I'm trying to walk into here. And actually, instead of this piece of glass, I've modded it so this piece of glass doesn't fade out when you are a certain distance away from it. The normal glass, this happens when you get 15 blocks away, then it kind of fades out. So now we're going to be able to see through the window. So I need to fix these windows. That also gives a nice little bit of a glow through here and everything, which is kind of nice. So we've got a few different bits and bobs to kind of sort out, really. Whoa, yes. So anyway, it's working okay, which is good. We'll just get going, basically. Let me just quit. Oh, don't quit out the game. Just getting confused, aren't I? Whilst I'm out, though, I'm going to get rid of that one. And in this one, do I need... Oh, I needed to do one bit of modding. I might do a bit of modding right now. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to do a little bit of modding. I made these water blocks. There's one more water block that I want to make. So we've got this sneaky little thing that we can put into the game. So if I type in blocks here, and I go to blocks, what I'm trying to find is a specific block. It's a destroyed one. So destroyed. If I can remember it, if not, we'll have to go and find it. Destroyed. Find all in documents. Destroyed block, half offset, half, not 3 by 3. Destroyed half. No, it's the one that I use for an ice cube. We're going to have to go in and find out what it's called exactly. And then what we'll do is we shall... where's my drink gone? Here it is. Yeah, I'm going to... Basically, I've created... If last stream this was, Black Cell, that you missed. Last stream, we were doing loads of modding. And I kind of accidentally... Well, I decided to make a block. We were fixing the glass. And I decided to make a block water. And the result was a mod that I've created. Again, I should release that, where it does some cool things. And I'm going to be able to have water coming out the taps, basically, now. But it also has a really funky property that if there's the water block and then a block and nothing underneath, you teleport straight through. So I've got a sneaky little ice cube in a glass where I can let players teleport into a little hidden cupboard area, which is kind of cool. So these are the final things we want to do. So what I want to do is I want to take a variable helper, like so, and I want to go destroyed, like so. Have a look at all blocks, and I'm looking particularly for this block here, cube destroyed. I'm going to place that down. I'm going to press F11, and we're going to see what it's actually called. Concrete destroyed 01. Okay, so concrete destroyed 01. Right, bonus. Right, so so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this funky little block now, just for a laugh, and then we're gonna see what happens. So what I'm looking for here, if I can just get to the end of all my block stuff here, is if I go concrete destroyed 1, it's not going to find it, which is because this is my water block. Where's my... Oh, the other one is miles away at the back, is it? I've already got it open. Here we go. Concrete destroyed 1. Still not finding it. Okay, let me open that block. That is this. That is this one. Okay, destroyed. Was it O1? Oh, it was O1. Okay, it was concrete destroyed O1. So I need that name, which I want to check. That's okay. I don't think there's anything else I need, probably. So I want to check. You've got to check that the names are actually all correct. And then what I'm going to do in my mod is I'm going to take my, let's take this frame just so it's in a specific order that I want. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to take my word concrete destroyed. And then what I'm doing is I'm making, I'm going to call this, excuse me, concrete destroyed. No, I'm going to call it ice cube because that's what it is to me. Ice cube. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Shape. Concrete destroyed 01. Oh, and I really needed the model, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I need the model. I need the model. Bottom. Bottoms. What's, oh, it should be in here, shouldn't it? It should be over here. I suddenly thought I'd have to go back in the game, but if I'm here, concrete destroyed 1. Concrete destroyed 1 is shape concrete destroyed 02. No, extends 01. Oh, I see. We're not actually on the right one yet. Concrete destroyed 01. Here it is. Yeah, that's it. That's it. There's the shape. That's the shape that I want. Okay, so now we can make our funky block. Excuse me, I'm just checking I've got everything. Blah, 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 blah. Right, save that. Chuck that on the screen here. And then we're going to go back in again. And we're going to see if it works. And then we can place one down. It's going to hopefully look like a wibbly wobbly ice cube. But it's going to allow players to do this weird teleport. And it's just going to be one of these little subtle funky things in the game, basically. Let me just check something. Yeah, Tori, if you are listening, I know you just joined Discord, but you do need to read the second rule. The second rule of the server. If you click on rules, I would read that. I preempted such actions on my server because it's like constant. Lovely jubbly. Right, so here we are. So now if I go water, I should have, bing, I should have this one. Now I've forgotten to put the thing on it, but don't worry, it will still be there. There it is. Oops, there is my ice cube. The idea is that the ice cube goes here. So I'm going to, oops, I want to press that in here, and I want to go click. So now I've got an ice, oh, that's interesting. Does it act like the funky ice cube? No, it's not been placed. Okay. Now, you never know, because in this mode, if I go place, oh, there we go, it's in there. So, now there's a funky ice cube, but a wibbly wobbly ice cube. A wibbly wobbly ice cube. And the fun thing about this is because there is only one block underneath me here, and then there is the room with the secret chests. If you go on here, and then you walk on it, you can fall through onto the chests. But interestingly, when you look up, you've just teleported. So that is cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, so where were we? We were going to do a few things. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I need to replace the glass, but I can't do that until I can see the glass, which means that I'm going to have to do that without the mod on. But right now, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we've got our entrance points. So we have this one over here, and if this entrance point is in the correct position, then we would go through this and we would find a mouse hole, and this mouse hole will turn up here by these cupboards. So this is a good entrance point. This is absolutely fine. This is absolutely fine. And then, oh yes, so another note that we want to put on the wall, we can actually put these notes here. We can say turn brightness to 100% when using mouse maps. Oops, when using mouse maps. Okay, so we've got one note there. The other one, I just thought of it and now I've forgotten it already. Yes, we want to don't, oops, Daisy, what is happening here? Oh, I can't do a, why is that an at? Okay, don't, there we go, don't shoot from or from, no, don't shoot from the yellow area, the yellow zone. Close. And then here, don't, oh, why do I keep hitting shift? Don't shoot anyone on the yellow zone. Okay, so that's, let's go up here. Rules. Boom. Rules. And then here, to do. So people have got to, oh God, I've just done this, haven't I? I can't undo that. Can I? It's because the way you point at these things. To do. Set brightness to 100%. Let's just do that. That will do. Set brightness to 100%. Open package to get guns, to get armor and guns, toys, armor and guns. People work it out. Okay, so to do, set brightness to 100%, open package to get armor and guns. Rules, don't shoot from the yellow zone, don't shoot anyone on the yellow zone. There we go. That was it. Yeah, we did have an issue with that. So you've got to, yes, so the bedroll has to be placed. So we could put this here. What we could do is we could change the color of this to pink. Yeah, and then we could say to do, and we could say place bedroll in on pink floor. And that means, you know, people have to put the bedroll down here. We didn't include a bedroll actually in the setups. Well, we haven't finished them up yet, but I'm going to cross that one out. Add bedroll to starter kit, because I want people to spawn back in one of these rooms, you know what I mean? And then what I want them to do, if I just take this, is I want them to, you know, come out, and we're going to make most of the floor yellow zone, which means that people can run about, but we'll do blocking between stuff. But the question is, we've got to go around the room with an admin gun, and we need to create, they can go back, that's the one I want, that can stay. I need to sort out the icon for that. That's okay. So we need to work out all the different places where we're going to kind of come into the game. We could come into the game here, but I think that's a bit too open. This we've already got then. We've got a nice little zone here, somewhere we can run in. That's nice. We've got, this is going to be a door to somewhere else, but for now it can be an entrance in as well on this version of the map, which is fine. Although this part maybe not. The reason I say that is because this might be eventually linked to something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it here. I'm going to block the door for now. Then this is going to be an entrance to the other side. So we've got an entrance just there, but we're going to have to make this one also an entrance through. So I'm going to take this and paint that. And then I might paint this just so it looks like that's been done to kind of make it look black. But in this bit, you might as well just walk through wood again. So it looks like you're going through the wood. It could be this wood actually. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine, you can look up there. Do I need that bit of wood to be the same as that wood? Maybe. I think that's correct. Do I make that? Let's do this. Sorry, I get a bit pedantic in the end. That's going to be like so. Effectively, we'll make that all like this. We'll leave this one that brown. I think that's going to be good. Just so it's consistent. There we go. That looks nice. Oops, brilliant. Okay. Then we've got to find some new ways in. What have we got here? We've got, we could definitely have someone come in to this zone here. All right, so we've got this zone here. In fact, what I should do is I should make sure that this other one is broken all the way through so I can see it. Like so. Okay. Right, so that's another way in. I'll paint those up in a bit. Then we could have another entrance zone here, like so, and then another one round here. But because people are coming in here, we could have it in, although people could snipe from there, it's probably still better if you come in here. Yeah, if you come into this little zone here. And then this door, this will eventually, this potentially could go outside to something. I don't know if we'll have any entrances over in this direction. We could have one here, because you're quite well hidden in this place. So we'll have one here. And then we can have one behind this cabinet, and we could block that one here. So this, if we do it in this position, people could just run straight up. Okay. So that looks reasonable. Okay. Save. This was definitely an issue. Boom, boom. We need to kind of make this happen again. Is everything painted yellow? Oh no, there's the door frame, that blocks it. Okay, so we'll start here and go round. So this currently is an old hole we don't need. What does that go into? It goes into that area there. We won't do that. So we're going to block this one up. Okay. So there's the door. We're going to travel round and sort out all the way to the door. Okay. I'm going to put something there just so it's got symmetry. Rules. One rule: don't shoot from there. Blah 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 blah. So we need to edit, and we need to always spawn back at bedrock, because there's all these other options, isn't there? I might have to mod that out, but I think that's a reasonable set of rules. And then when we play test it, if there's anything else we need, we can kind of you know, sort that out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that'd be okay. We could. Well, we're not going to have enough players at any point to fill this place up, so this will be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this. It's a daisy. It's done something magical there. We're going to take this block and copy it, and then we're going to continue round and make sure that we've kind of got everything sorted. So we've got this one here. We should do this. Oh, what's happening? When the paintbrush goes, the game has crashed. Okay, so we're going to do the painting in a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this here, paste this in. We're going to rotate this round like so, and then get to the hole and hopefully bring this over here so we can see where the hole lines up and plug it in. So now we've got an entrance over here, which is good. Okay, so then we've got this one here. This is an old one, this is a new one. That's good. So paste that in, turn that, oops, we don't need to turn that round. We're going to swifty this over here and place it in position. Okay, so this could be another spawn point. Press backspace down of the issue again. This is an old one. That can now go. That's the different door. Keep going round, keep going round. Right, that's an old one. Stick that in here, and this is a new one. Paste. I've just pasted the wrong thing, haven't I? Just to be an absolute pain. There we go, there's one. Boom to the underneath there. Oh dear, we can't be having that, but I still can't paint. Oh, it's down game. Paste. Paste them in. Boom, boom. Bring this out. Get in this position here. And then do our best to align this. It's going to let me pick the blue. No, it's not. One more. And we're aligned. I'm going to paste. My golly gosh, you stupid game. Has it just pasted emptiness? It has. Bear with me. Bear with me. The joy of the beautiful thing. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bring it out. Go back here. Boom, boom. Press Control V. Right, so that's good there. Going round. Another point. Boom. Control V. Where are you? Where are you? You're there. Control V. Good as well. And then this one is a new one as well. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Anywhere near right? One block out. Come on. Across one. Bam. Control V. Right, nice. What about this one here? This one is going to have this one as an. Actually, I might not have this one as an entrance. I think we've got enough entrances. The reason is you are walking out into. Oh no, hang on. That entrance is there, so you can get into the other room. Ignore me, and then we come all the way back round. And this one here is an old one which needs closing, and then we're back here. Nope. There's one here. I'm going to do this one before I lose the copy and paste. We're going to go out. We can have a look. Is it there? It is there. We're going to way. We're going to go several this way. Paste that up. Right, good. So we've now got all our spawn points. I'll have to work out all the coordinates for them. Let me copy and paste this, move it across. And then I think we're done. What we've got to do is restart the damn game so we can get our paintbrush working again. Let's just check it has fits. No, it's decided to fix itself. Good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to paste the yellow there, paste the yellow there, and then I can't remember what we're going to put around here. Yeah, maybe some more plaster work. Okay, right, next. Yellow, yellow. Oh, we made that all yellow, didn't we? That's easier, less painting. But I quite like it like that. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think it looks good. Right, yellow zone, boom. Keep going round. Oops. Yellow zone, yellow zone. In fact, I should be also painting these. Let's go and check the other one then. Oh no, I'm going to put mouse holes in, aren't I? Yeah, let's put mouse holes in there. Everything should be a mouse hole. Oh, it should certainly be a mouse hole. Why is that mouse hole not working? It's got to be too wide, is it? Okay, we can fix that. So what are we breaking here? We're breaking some kind of cupboard, something or other. All right, so we're going to go yellow on here. Rub that out. I think we're gonna keep that. Little things, big differences. Right, okay. Let's take a mouse hole again. Go to the next one. Right, awesome. Got a mouse hole in here. There. Oh, we've got a random rope here, which kind of goes up there. We'll have to sort that out in a bit. Okay, that's fair. That's all painted. Job done. Excuse me. Right, get ourselves another mouse hole. Boom. Put it there. Like so. Nice. Through here. Through here. What have we got? We've got another mouse hole. Boom, 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 boom. That looks good. Paint this up. We might have to paint the other side of this. Oh, I see, it's the wrong way around. Okay, we can fix all those up. We'll have to go and check them anyway in a bit. All right. Nice. Was that mouse hole? It was. Boom. Boom. Where's that mouse hole? Come on. Despite this door, that's correct. Let's do that then. Nice. And that one's done as well. Whoa. That's the mouse hole. I did. Okay. Where's this one going to be placed? This one can be placed across one. Right, all good, all good, all good. This is the only problem with making these maps. This bit I do find quite boring. Don't know why. It's probably better to kind of work out what to do when you're actually playing it. Okay, this is okay. This is another door, and we're back to a mouse hole. We are doing it right. Good. So we're just checking this now. That is that wood, but that's the same as that. So that mouse hole's okay. This mouse hole is okay. This mouse hole is okay. This one is fine. I think I did the rest. This mouse hole is painted. This one is painted. I think we have been around them all. And we're back to the bottles. Perfect. So now we've got the signs and everything in every room. Where is the one that we started with? This one? Nope. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We don't need that. Okay. Save. Actually save it. Take another drink. So now we've got the funky walls. What we've got is we've got people going from one section to another. So if you spawn here, you get the opportunity to go up to the section here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a climbable rope. Not a climbable ripe, a climbable rope. Rope climbable. And we're going to place that there. That will do because people can jump up and get up here, which is good. We'll also give them the opportunity to jump up here. So if they do, they're going to end up coming into these sections here. Been able to see all of this lot. And if they go all the way to the top, then they should be able to get onto this rail here. How are we going to get people to get on this rail? I suppose it just needs to be like, they're here. Can they jump? You can't jump through that. So they could step up. They could jump up. Then they could come out here. They're in the play zone here. We don't necessarily want them in the play zone here. So how are we going to do this? Okay, so if anyone comes out here, we are going to get some bridge blocks. Like so. There. We are going to zone off this section here. What is this bit here? Ooh, that is a climbable bit. We're going to go and do this. Now we could do it just up to this zone. The reason is we might have a walkable bit round here. Yeah, okay. We won't paint it so we can see it until a bit later. Yeah, and then we can fill those in later. So then we've got two of these right next to each other. So we've kind of got to block this off, haven't we? So if we block this off somewhere, but again, block it off only to a certain height. So we could get them to climb up and then get over to here. Although really, I don't want people here. I want people going this way and getting stuck there. So I think this is going to be full. It's going to be full for now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can climb up here. What is this blockage here? Why is this so massive? This doesn't need to be here. We did have a run up here before. What is this? There isn't a door or anything. I'm not quite sure what this is. Let's open it up and have a look. I think it was behind a picture. I think it was behind a picture. We could, of course, have people able to kind of like go into the light, to the X-ray box, and then pop out of here. Therefore, they could, whoever's at this one could end up coming up to this section here. We might do that as well. Okay, I'm going to take a block from here, go down to here, I think, there, and fill that up. And then we might give people access to this. Before we put something over it, I'm going to paint this area here. Oakley dokley, and we'll get a climbable rope, and we're going to go from here all the way down to here. Now people could take another route and they could go up here, and out of this thing here. If we got some ladder action, we got some nice steel ladders as well. We could put a ladder from here to here. Once we painted that all up, just undo that. Let's take this, paint these surfaces first. Put those there, paint them up. Right. Oops, a daisy. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. I was like, why am I not falling? Because it's a ladder. All right. That gives us another way of coming out of that box, which I think is a bit of fun. A bit different anyway. It's another route when people work it out. Then here, come around here, and again, they could, I'm going to work out what else is going on here. So it is possible we could have someone come through the back of this box here. There's no spawns on this side. Oh, up late, Angel Eyes, sorry, I didn't see you. You're up late, yeah. Well, I'm up late because I spent the whole day doing, the whole day doing creating maps. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. That's delayed. That's delayed. All right, I'll read it again. Evening, I'm not able to sleep, so here. That's it. That's all I'm worth. Just not when you can sleep. And if you're awake normally, you wouldn't be here. Oh well. Is it the old back? The old back's getting you again. I'm not staying up long, but I just thought I would start. I want to finish off these maps, so I just thought if I fly around them and do some of the little sneaky cheeky bits, then I can kind of get a vibe of what's going on. I feel like I don't think I want to let people in here. The reason being is I want people to work out how to get up here, because you can get up here. You simply come up here and then jump across. So it's not like, do you know what I mean? I think you can even, with a bit of skill. Oh yeah, I put ladders on the side, didn't I? So you can get up here as well and into, would you believe? I do believe. Can't you get into it? There you go. You can get into it and actually have a little snipery hole, which we've got to manage. It's difficult, but it is a cool sniper place. Might have to work on that bit as well. Okay, so we're not going to have anything here, but I think I might border this bit up. I might border this bit up. and it forces the player to take one of these routes when they come in, which is fine. What is that? That is, oh yes, this is a random bit that I knocked in. So you could, the idea that I was thinking at the time was that you could get, I want people to get up on the door. I think, you know, we spent all this time working out how to make invisible glass and stuff. Can people actually jump up there? No, they can't quite jump up there, which is interesting. Well, they can have a good look outside anyway. But if people are going to be able to get through here, I want them to walk up here and have something interesting. Maybe for now, we do need an entrance in this place. What about entering here? Would this be too dangerous? It wouldn't be great. It would be another zone, wouldn't it? Don't know. Yeah, I got an artist. Oh, necrophage. Oh, cool. Streamers. Thanks. That's what I needed. Let me just you find the ban button. Ban hammer across the universe. So going forward because we can't find reverse. Boom. There we go. I still have this conversation every time. And my mind is blown that these people still do it. It's only worth doing if people actually pay money. It's mental. It's actually mental. But it's not like I haven't seen somebody sit there with 5,001 viewers streaming on their own. I've seen that before. I reckon maybe we should have an entrance over here. Not a great entrance because those people are here. Maybe it needs to be all the way in this corner. It could be like the dangerous one. Eventually it won't be there because we might put all the maps together. But that's fine. I think I want to put an entrance there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from up there somewhere to down there somewhere. Oh, what a guess. Almost. Boink. I'm going to take that. Boink. I'm going to place that there. X, X, X. And then we're going to pull this. This might break my door. I don't know, actually. I don't really want it to break my door. Why can't I see this? I could bring in one. There's my entrance. So, is it going to kill my door? No. That isn't great, is it? That did not paste correctly. Why not? Because I put it in the wrong place. So I want to go. Trying to do too much in one go, I think. Where's my mouse gone? My mouse hole. What I put. We'll just see. Yeah, I forgot to bring my mouse hole. Right. So we've got this here, and I forgot to bring a side of the room. Well, that's probably a good thing. I didn't mess my door up. Right, so there's that. Oh, I didn't do two parts of it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Trying to make myself do it quicker. It takes longer. Right. New cube. Boom. Pink floor. Brickwork. Ceiling tiles. All right. Yellow floor. Yellow floor. Undo that yellow floor. And AI stuff. Well, it might have been AI. I don't think it was AI actually, because they kind of had a conversation with me that seemed actually reasonable. They tried to friend me, and then I said go to Discord, and then I told them to read Rule 2, which of course is don't come in here and try and sell me some shitty artwork. And if they knew my channel and did any research, they would know that I do all my own artwork and all my own music, so they can go and stick it where the sun don't shine. So where was this place? Damn shadows have come back. It was over here. X. Would you go in there without a problem, please? Thank you. No problems, please. Oh, nice. Okay. All painted and lovely. Right, gorgeous. Save. Reload gen. Oh, with all the AI stuff, I thought you meant they were AI. Well, yeah, but you might want a decent piece of art. If you can't, some people might find it difficult to... Where's that gone? Why does that disappear? Maybe I didn't save it when I put it in. Let me hit save. Let me go back to gen. Please save my block. There we go. So now I've got the funky water ice cube. It looks like an ice cube, but you can fall through the world. Teleport ice cube. Right, that's looking good. So what are we going to do in this area here? In this area here, we put this here because there's the opportunity to come up here. So I might put a ladder in here. Boom. Paint surface. Might put a ladder in here. Why is this gone white? How dare you? In fact, all of that should be like so. That's okay. That's going to come up here, and then you're going to be able to get out of here, go through here, and then do we give this person the opportunity to go up as well? I suppose the combat will happen there, won't it? Can you from here jump across? Now I feel like it would only be fair if there was a way of kind of breaking in here. If there was some kind of hole in this position, then at least, yeah, you've got a few different ways to come in. So I might be naughty and let these people interact with each other. We'll get these people to be, but these corners, I suppose they could they can come around and see each other. Oh, hang on, what have I done? Oh no, they are in different places. This person's on this side of it, and this person's on this side of it. Good, good, good. So they can have a ladder, because they're more likely just to walk straight through. First, paint. Second. Place some of these. Boom. And then paint. Okay, so that's good. The idea is it just takes a bit of time. Like you could look at it and go, oh, I can't get up there. Or what's that? It's a wall. If someone, when they first play it. Your son's in some thumbnails for you. And he showed me how he made them. It went over your head. Trying to get sleep the third time. Well, best of luck. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed soon. I'm only just literally popping in just to do these outskirty bits and check a few things. But this is going to be the most of what tomorrow is going to be about, basically. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. Let's see. What is that? So that's going to go up there. That goes in here. But I need people to have the opportunity to go up here as well. because then these people can go here. Yeah, it'll just have to be a battle zone. We'll see how it plays. We'll see how it plays. Right, we need a standard destroyed bit. Destroyed. Let's get some destroyed areas in the corner here. I'll put that there. Put that there. Paint that up and see what it looks like. Sometimes what we do with these is we paint this bit. Have I changed my paint? No. Paint these the same. Just so they give a little bit of coverage. You know, when you see it from this angle. I think that's better. Okay. Boom. That's it. Boom. Right, so we've got an entrance through there. Next one. Next one's here. We've got these people here. These people are going to go into that section. Might leave this one open and people can face off. And then they can actually, you can actually choose to go down either one, because you might not want to have to go inside that cupboard, and you might not want to come out in this big open area. People can learn. So I might leave that as is. The background here, is there any holes in this area? No, there's no holes in this area. That is the way, oh, because it's the way through to the other door. Then we come here. And we've got one here. Again, this is behind this section. And this is behind this section. Yeah, I might have these. It's open ones. There is the safe. And the question is, do we get... I don't know if we need to get people to go into the safe. I don't think we'll bother. But this is the bit with this section here, where there has to be some kind of... Well, that's the safe, okay. It's got to be some kind of platformy thing in order to utilize this. Do, do, boop, boop, right? So therefore, we could, where's that going to go? That's going to go there. Or do we make it more complicated to get to the... I might put an L there. I might force these people to use this one or use this one. But then we can get people to get to this by coming into this zone where they don't interfere with other people. And there could be a little breakage just here. Let's see, can we get through if we make it this big? We can get through if we go. I think we can. We'll have to test that and see if we can actually get through it. That'd be kind of an interesting one. Just that little corner there. Might do. Yes, I might. a sprig on that, so it doesn't do the other side. It's good. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. The reason I'm doing that is when you see this, it doesn't necessarily look like a hole. It's the secret entrance to that. Oh my god, this teleportation through the damn thing is bugging me. What if I do that? See, you might not notice it initially. Might even run past it. That is the plan. That is the plan. Coolio. Question is just painting this side of that yellow destroy the other one? It does. I think it did. One of those silly blocks. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Fine. I just have to do. So how do we get people up here? We get people up here with a ladder. Is that not? Why is that not painting? Nothing selected. Maybe the paintbrush has now glitched out. Nope. Oh, it seems to not have the right colour. Come on. Paint on surface. Coolio. Right. Now, do I have it to this person? I don't really want people to spawn. Yeah, I don't want people to spawn and get up there. I think you're gonna have to, it's a good place to be, but it's going to be tricky. So what you want is you want them to be blocked in here. Again, I normally do make this white, and then just so that becomes white still from afar. Okay. So I want to block them in here. They could run around here. What's this? They could get access to this top section. That could be another way of getting there. A secret way and a more obvious way. Like that. Oh, undo that. Go to surface. Okay. So this, you want people to kind of go straight up there. So they could go up there. They could just end up being in the picture. If they're not, then this is the only other way out. Okay. We'll try it. We'll try it. Why does that look weird? Why does that look weird on here? Why does that look weird? It's like a bump. Save. Gen. Doesn't look like a bump again. No, bump's gone. Okay. That's good. That's good. Then it gives several routes around. Blah, 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 blah. How can this person could just get onto the ladder? Fine. But they don't then want to be able to parkour here. There is an entrance here, which is independent from everyone else. These guys can either go up here or up here, but we need other people to get here. So other people are going to get to this. We're going to have to be able to go from here to here. And this one to this one needs to go. We could come across here. What's this? This is stopping people from, oh, that's stopping people from in there. So is there somewhere in this section? Do with this bit going down here. Could we just make another one of these go down into here? That'd be kind of cool. Maybe do it on the symmetry. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. So we're going to take all of this. Move it one across, allowing access to here, but not there. If they do access that, access that, and then they could launch themselves onto there. Could be fun. They could go up here. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's paint this up. Like so. Yeah. Let's put a ladder here. I want to see if I can go from here to here. And here we'll make this more obvious by making it a rope. The question is can a player coming up here? They will see that ladder. Oh well. They want to come out. How do they then? Oh, can you parkour up to here? I don't think so. Right. So that's going to go. We're actually going to put a ladder behind them. If we put a ladder behind them, they might not see it. Why the hell would the player be in here? I've forgotten already. You're up here. Oh, I see. Because you've come in through. No. Oh, I'm so confused now. What have I done? Okay. Try this entrance. This entrance, bam. You go up this. You go into this hole. Oh, yes. If you go through the extra hole, you go through the extra hole, you're actually going to approach it from this direction. People often play looking down. So what if I was to distract them with that? Fall down, bam. You're like, oh, there's ropes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might help. It might not. Like this. Boom, boom. Nice. So there's some funky roots around here. These people are like stuck in this section here completely. Which is fine. They need to be left alone because they're coming into a weird corner. Yeah, we could. Maybe it's just easier to leave this open. They know not to shoot each other. Don't shoot each other. Yeah, it's fine. We got this one just fine because these are just two single entrances. Except this one's got the ability to go through here, to go through here, go up to this one. Maybe we could take that, do a spray paint on there. So, just so it looks a little bit like that. Oops. Undo, undo. Take that, single mode. Next one. I've already decided these two are going to be together on the things. That's a doorway. This is not needed. Boom, boom. Right, bit of painting. Looking good. So it comes in here. They might as well have this bit blocked. What's this there? What's that? Oh, should we have somewhere where you can get into the... Right, save. What would it look like if I knocked the clock out, painted a spray gun here? I think that Indeed. I think that might be quite cool. So, painted underneath anyway. Um, yeah, let's do it. Nice. That gets rid of that. That looks like that. Now, who's going to get in here? These people could go in here. Boom. To the boom. And these people could go in here. Boom. To the boom. Now, if people come through here, I'm going to make this. Idiot. Boom. I'm going to go from here to here. Which means when you come out of here, you have a look. You don't necessarily see that. Why am I not jumping as high? Because I haven't put the boots on. Boots. Could we? Yeah. Okay. Well, so now if you look, you're less likely to see that. So it'll take time for people to work that one out. But also, when you're here, because this is 2 blocks high straight up, you can get on the clock. Jump down here, potentially getting on top of that. Even more cool. This is the only other place to get to, which is on top of here. This section here, and the vents bit. Now I was planning on making the vents go all the way around. I think I did that last time. It just becomes a load of hassle. So I might put some grills up have another route in. What's this one? It's on top of the door. Okay. Go down here and you go up here. Where are we going? Heading back towards that one. Do we want people to go around here? Yeah, why not? And they can just launch themselves off. They won't break the legs. Dead end, come back. Ropes to come up. Okay. So still it begs the question, how do I get people to get into these without being able to make them all? Two routes in. If people take this way. Maybe this should be blocked off. Is that the yellow? Does that go route up? It does. Around here, what I do, I might block that off. So that then becomes 100% like that's a dead end. Do this will this can become a metal pipe. Come over here, do some shooting. Go onto the thing. You come around here. Take you. We made it. I could use it. God, I already made it. Where's it actually going to take us? Back here. There is nowhere of any use around here. I think if I block them in, then I'll block them in. then they're going to have to go for the jump. Yeah, you want people to go for the jump. I could, for fun, poops and giggles, do the old metal wood vertical. I can't get through. So it goes to here. It just looks cool. Oh dear. It's just a broken block. It didn't come up here. And again, I can cool. I think someone might come down there, but they can't. Save. Right, I think I've done around there. I think I've done it. I think I've done the walls. I think I have done the walls. Nice. Yep, we're back to this, which we did. Back to this. Where does that go? That ladder. It goes up here. Poster. Can change colour. This can change colour. I can join this colour. Oh no, it can't. Oh no, it can't. This can just join this colour. I don't know. I don't know now. That random glass block up at there. Yeah. This is going to be this colour. This hole needs to be like so, with a good plonk on here. Let's see. We do with something broken. I don't know. Maybe it just needs to be clear. Destroyed. do. This one. Mhm, mhm. The only thing is, if you go into that and then you come down, oh, you can go through the mouse on cut. I wanted to block this for a reason. It's two mouse size. Nice. Almost there. Right. That's still good. That's still good. What's this hole all about? The ladder. Painting looks good. Looks a bit dodgy. That looks a bit dodgy. What the hell is that? What's this? This is that part there. How did we get up here? Oh, I've missed this bit. How do people get into the top of that door? Jump up, come up here, go into this door. So they might just jump off. What's that one? Fall down there. Here. Do, 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 do. Right, to there. There. Run down here. Can't get through there. Can't do this. can't go up there. It could come through here. And this one. The only other place we want them to get into is Jim's key box. Question is how else can we get up here? They can't get up here naturally. Yes, they can. We can go up the sides, come in here, and that gives them access to either fall into the or going to find that bit over there. Yeah, I think that'll do. Why the hell is that grey? No idea. Why was that grey? Is there something that needs to be grey? I reckon we should paint these up. I think it's more fun when you can't see them. Individual. I said individual. Error. Rob out. Get rid of blue block. Paint sides. Yeah, coolio. Hit save again. Right, time check. 2:30. Tuck to its bed. I've got to fix these up. Leave myself here, I'll remember. I'll fix these up in the morning. Right, all good. Thank you for those that have been here. Black Cell, thank you. Ad Coach has been lurking, and Angel Eyes turned up. Numpty I see is lurking and live in the background. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's me done basically. If anyone does scrolls to the end of this video, this VOD, then please let's go check how it's going on, because I've just put on Nexus Mods the very latest versions of the Mega City maps. There they are. We've got 21 downloads. And we've got 2 posts. Oh, just the woo and the yay. Okay, that's all right. Nobody's moaning about anything yet. All good. Right. Well, I'll say goodbye to everyone, and